I remember the time
when the hood tried to raise us.
I remember the time,
Baby girl, we done made it.
I remember the time
When niggas wasn't trading.
I remember the time.
So guys, I am super excited today. I know you're wondering why I'm coming out with my nice little dance move, but I'm just still turned up off this most recent election. So I just had to come talk to you guys, of course, in my blue, because what better color than represent Georgia than blue? So there has been this post that is trending, and I just want to take the time to acknowledge all HBCUs, because baby, y'all don't understand how important these educational systems are, okay? Especially for us and our people. For a long time, we have been shorted or got the short end of the stick when it comes to education. So I thank God for HBCUs, because it's so much more than books and learning and education. Like, you get so much from it. So I just want to share not only the post, but the importance of HBCUs everywhere. And I always encourage people to attend, especially if you're a person of color, you should at least attend an HBCU, whether it's a semester, a year, for undergrad, and then go off to a predominantly white school and get your master's or your doctorate, because there's so much to instill outside of just a degree. And I just want to shed a little light on my HBCU, because I attended the Fort Valley State University, the #1 HBCU. A lot of you didn't get the pleasure of going to the #1 school, so I feel bad for you, but it is what it is. So all jokes aside, guys, the reason why I just wanted to touch on this topic, because it's so dear to my heart, because I gained so much as far as mannerisms, and there are a few particular people that I want to shed light on that really helped me through my journey as far as my college career. And that is my professor, Ricky Calloway. This man poured so much into me, guys. Like, I was a fine arts major in painting and drawing, and everything from every art skill that an artist can possess, he took his time and showed me, educated me, and also the business behind being an artist. And a lot of people don't know that. I definitely didn't know it as well. But this is a $1 billion industry, and I would have never known how to make money from doing something that I enjoy doing if it wasn't for this man. So I really thank God for the time he poured into me and allowed me to come to the building super early, leave super late. I was in Founders all day long. Like, so I really feel as an artist and as a person, he grew me not only to be an artist, but my dedication, my drive, my passion. He really groomed me to be not just stuck into one area, but to learn every area. So no matter where I go, I can always make money as an artist. And I really hold that dear to my heart, because he didn't have to do that. So I'm thankful and grateful for him. And anyone who attended Fort Valley knows of Dr. Megan Fields. If you don't, I don't really think you went to Fort Valley. It's just no way. You don't know her presence, her energy, her grace. It's no way you went there. But I was a little wild, you know. My friends and I definitely enjoyed our college experience. So I will never forget the time where I was either on the phone or walking, and I had a fly mouth. Like, every other word out my mouth was a cuss word. Like, beep, 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 hey, beep, beep. It was just ridiculous. Like, and she caught me. And she pretty much, just to sum it up, how she put it to me was just made me feel embarrassed. Not that she caught me, but embarrassed that that's how other people viewed me as an black woman or a black young lady at that time. And it was a shell shock to me because I didn't know that how I was carrying myself, and these are just words that I chose to use, had a reflection of who I am, who raised me, and all of these things. Like, you always hear about it, but it never really hits you until someone breaks it down to you in the way she did. But to sum it up, she just pretty much told me, like, when you use profanity in that manner or to that extreme, it makes it seem like you don't have any other vocabulary within you to use. And the way she broke it down to me, I just knew that I didn't want to be seen in light, especially from someone like her. And so I really don't understand. If you heard me cuss in the past 5 years, I had to be on 10, like on 10. And people always ask me to this day, because I'm very corny. If you text me, I use the asterisk, I use every other word except, you know, what I really want to say. So it's so funny how those two people will resonate with me for the rest of my life. And one thing I can say, as far as being a wildcat, you are forever a wildcat, and we stick together. Like, if I didn't take anything from that school outside of degree, it was networking, because everyone who went, still go, we all keep in touch in some form or matter. A lot of the alumni still keep in contact with, whether it's social media or by supporting a business or brand. Like, there's no other support like it is at Fort Valley State. The support is ridiculous. I remember doing my first logo for these guys, and they probably don't even know it was my first one. I'm not sure if I told them, but it was a Stone Age logo, and I had no idea what I was doing, guys. Like, I was just like, yeah, I can do it. I had just learned how to even use Adobe anything, so I'm like, yeah, sure. And they absolutely loved it. Like, I finished the logo, they loved it. And the next thing I know, I was doing logos for other graduates who I've seen on campus, but I really didn't know. And they just kept referring me to the point where I was doing logos for all kind of people. And I was so blessed for that opportunity and chance that it really just drove my passion for that. Oh, yeah, I thought somebody was coming to get me. Hold on, I got this skate. Okay, all right. But I'm so goddamn scary. So, anywho, yes. So I feel like attending at HBCU, you're groomed to be and be a part of in a society that really doesn't accept you, that really doesn't want you to be great, but they really instill all the tools you need to be excellent. Like, they instill the passion, the drive, the motivation to, no matter where you go, no matter what you pursue after school, you're gonna always have, for one, someone supporting you, someone pushing you, driving you, and those people you can still always go to. Like, you have a large family that's going to support you, your business, your brand, and that's what makes HBCU so important, because it's almost like a family that you are destined to have your back wherever you go. And it's crazy. It's no matter where I go. If I meet a wildcat, it's just like we attended school together. It don't matter what year they attended. You're like family. It's like me, your long lost uncle, your long lost cousin. And so to have these great politicians and leaders that were voted into office this past election means so much, because it just shows how far we can really go. That HBCU led me to the place that I am at Zucot Gallery. Y'all, it's senior year and I have no idea where I'm going to intern. Fort Valley has had a graphic design department for quite some time, but I was the first fine arts painting and drawing major. And so we have a print shop in Fort Valley. But that's about it. So there was really nowhere for me to intern because there was nothing in my field that I could really intern or do anything about. So my professor, Professor Gallery, just kept talking about, oh, well, you need to intern at McDonald's. Give me a few minutes. I'm gonna let the wind do this thing, because it could be, you know, it needs a little camera time, so you know. I'm gonna wait on you. I'm gonna wait on you. Just let me know when you finish, okay? Alright. Nah, it's cool. Take your time. Take your time. I'm just sitting here recording.
2 hours later.
Alright, appreciate you. We good? Alright. So, yeah. Now that I have the floor back. So he kept talking about Zucot Gallery. You should intern at Zucot Gallery. It's this black-owned gallery in Atlanta. I know that's where you're from, so you know I'm sure it'll be easier. Just I'm gonna get you the information. I'm like, cool, sounds good with me. I just want to do what I need to do to get up out of here. So yeah, give me the information. A month go by. He's still talking about how, you know, I need to get this intern at Zucot Gallery. I'm like, yeah, I'm waiting on you to give me the info. I'm real good friends with Mr. Henderson, you know, his boys own the gallery. I got you. I'm like, cool. All right, I'm plugged in. Y'all, it's like 3 weeks before that semester end and still waiting. And so we had this conference right before the semester ended, where some artists, as well as Mr. Aaron F. Henderson, which is one of the owner's father, he also attended and came in for like 2 or 3 days, and they really just educated us on, you know, what they do, the art business, and the industry itself. And so there was a forum on the last day, and they was like, any questions or you know, questions answered at the end. So mine just like 8 o'clock in the morning. It's like me and 2 other people there, because you know how it is. Ain't nobody getting up early in the morning for anything unless they're giving out some free money. So I'm waiting for it to end because I already know what question I want to ask, and that's really the only reason I'm here, because I need to know how I'm gonna get to this gallery. So as soon as they start asking questions, my hand up. I know this ain't got nothing to do with you or what y'all just talked about, but I need to know, how do I become an intern at Zucot Gallery? Like, and so I asked the question, and he was just like, oh, no problem. You know, just send an email to so-and-so, and, you know, it'll be good for you. I'm like, okay, perfect. That's what I gotta do, is send an email. So I didn't know they had interns or internships already. I'm thinking I'm the first one and I'm special. No. So I sent my email and get no response, guys. And it's like school is ending. And so I said, okay, well, you know, I follow up and still no response. I'm like, oh man, now I'm home for the semester and it's drawing nearer to me having to go back to school or not. So at the time, I didn't know if I should re-sign my lease and go back to school, because if I intern or got the internship, I was going to move back home and then just travel to school as needed. So y'all, it's January and I am still waiting on that response back about if I got an internship or not. And I remember praying like, God, I'm really gonna have to step out on faith, because my landlord at the time was just like, hey, you coming back? Because I got 3 people that want to, you know, take a look at your spot. I'm like, so finally I'm just like, you know, she keep calling. I'm like, I don't know. So finally I was just like, I'm gonna come get my stuff. I'm gonna come home. I had no idea what I was gonna do that following semester, because if I didn't get that internship, I literally don't know what I was going to do from once to graduate, or where I was going to pretty much live or get back and forth to school pretty much. So January, like, school had already started, I believe, and the administrative assistant finally hit me back, Mariah, who I absolutely love, and was like, hey, you got the internship, can you come in and, you know, just gonna do a little interview, go over some few things. And I was so nervous because I didn't know I had to interview for an internship. And I went and I met her, and she was the sweetest lady ever. Like, I love Mariah to death to this day. But I got the internship and I was super excited. So I finished school. But during that internship, I took it so serious because I was just in awe about these 3 young Black engineers that put in the work it took to open this gallery, and the progress that I seen. And I tell Onaje all the time, because I work with him the most out of all partners. Like, this place is gonna be big. Like, this is just the first one out of like all of them. So when y'all open another one, I want to be at one of them. So he always like brush it off, like, nah, we just working on what we got right now. And I'm just like, nah, you don't see a big picture. This place gonna take off. So my internship ends. I'm a little sad. So there wasn't really much for me to do. So, you know, I temporarily said my goodbyes, and they got me this job as an executive assistant for Chef Ashley Clay. And I did that for a couple months, and it was cool. She definitely groomed me. But I remember going back to Zucot Gallery, and I sat in this meeting, and when it was over, I remember Onaje pulling me to the side. I'm just like, hey, you sounded real good, but why do you say like so much? I'm like, what you mean? I don't say like. And I realized when I answered the question, I said like 50 times. And I'm like, oh. So he was like, if you just say what you gotta say, then you won't say like as much. And I'm like, what you mean? He was like, just say what you gotta say. See, now I'm saying like again, a lot. So I finally started paying attention to what I say and how I say it. And it just shows how when you're in a predominantly Black school or predominantly Black business, that you're constantly being groomed for success. And it's little things like that that I carry and I cherish, because those are the type of people that you need in your life. Those are the type of people that you need to get to where you are. And I will always honor the time and effort that the Art Brothers have poured into me, because anyone who knows me knows the love I have for my brothers. And I recently lost one 2 years ago, and I didn't look at it then, but God had already prepared me brothers or mentors that I can still get that same love from. And nothing will fill the gap with my brother, nothing will. But it feels so good to have men in my life that honestly care for my well-being, where I go in life. There's not a time where I walk into that gallery and they're like, what you got going on? Nah, we got to get you somewhere else. Like, how much they paying you? Nah, we got to get you something else. And it encouraged me and drives me to never settle for what I'm doing. Or none of that. People always ask me why I work so much. I have always worked anywhere from 2 to 3 jobs. Like, for me, hustling never stops, grinding never stops. And if it wasn't for the people I have in my life, or people I have met along through life, I would probably be somewhere doing some illegal things. Probably, man, I can't dance, I couldn't be a stripper. So, you know, I'd probably push a little work here and there, you know what I'm saying? Push me a couple bricks, but some. So I just had to take the time to just share how important HBCUs are, how important Black-owned businesses are. Zucot has been the best place I've ever worked. I meet so many people. I handled a lot of the administrative work now and the shipping and handling for a lot of products and gear that Zucot now is selling. But y'all, there's no better place in the world for me to work. Like, I wouldn't give up Zucot. I don't care how rich I get. I don't care how famous I get. I'm gonna always work at Zucot. Like, y'all need me to come mail some stuff out. Like, for me, that's home. And people always ask, well, how did you get there? Or I got there because they know and they trust that I'm going to protect that place like it's my own. Like, you're not coming in Zucot doing whatever you want to do. You're not coming in there. Like, it's just not gonna happen. You're gonna put some respect on Zucot Gallery name when it comes to me. Like, it's nothing bad you can say about it, not in front of me. So it's that love that I feel like they trust me to be able to go in there and do what I do for them, even when they aren't there. So yeah, like, what is there not to love? So if you own a black owned business, if you know of one that needs to be, you know, pushed a little more, please put it in the comment box. I want to give them and highlight them. If you want to come do an interview talking about your business, your brand, what you currently have going on, reach out to me. I'll make sure I leave my email below, because this not about me. It's just not about me. This is about all of us, every person of color, every person who's living their dreams. We're going to do it, and we're going to go to the top. So if you have a business, you have a brand, you just want to come chill with your girl, you know, I probably can make you laugh. I mean, I think I'm pretty funny, so I don't know, you want to just come hang out, you know. I don't have too much going on, so, you know, comment below and we can make something happen, you know. We definitely gonna say something happen. Oh, y'all, almost forgot. It's Nike haul time. I know in the last episode I told y'all about my Nike haul with my gift card from the Art Brothers. I spent it. I spent it already. It was burning a hole in my pocket. Like, literally, it burnt a hole in my pocket, y'all. By the time I left that gallery in the last episode, I didn't even make it home before the money was spent. I had my brother, who's my executive producer, you know, he do all my editing and make sure I look right and say the right thing. So I'm gonna introduce y'all to him real quick too. But yeah, we was in that car and I was like, type, put your phone down, type this gift card number in. Y'all, I had to get mine. I just could not wait. So I'm finna show y'all what I got. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm back. So y'all, these are some of the things I got with the gift card. So I hope y'all, you know, enjoy them, because I'm so happy, y'all. Look at y'all. So these are my Air Max 1s. Get in there. Like, y'all see the fly. Come on, baby. Like, come on, you know, these kind of look cute. My outfit, I might have to put these on today, because I'm gonna have to get something cute. So outfits coming soon, you know. I might do a little photo shoot and stand with it. Those are the first pair, and y'all, I got both pair of these shoes for under $100, so I am super excited about it. They were both on sale. And I just happen to wear like big kids, so I don't really pay $100. I forgot one pair of sneakers that I paid for that was over $100, but I have to catch Nike when it's on sale, so y'all gotta, honey. And these, y'all, these 270 Reacts. Oh, look, check in, giving me watermelon vibes. Oh, baby, springtime. I mean, I'm gonna bust them out before then, but just check girl out. Come through. Bubblegum in a dish. Come on now. Don't you want some? Yeah, come get some of that. Yeah. That's my Nike haul for today with the gift card that I got in the last episode. So I got some more stuff coming that gotta go get picked up. And then yeah, when I get that, we'll definitely do that, show you guys. But let's get into this outfit for today, because you know, it's real simple, but I still want to show y'all. Right now, just wearing a little matching jogger set from boohoo.com. If you don't know, get into it, as well as my, I don't know what those Nikes are called, but I'll leave a description at the bottom as soon as I check the box. Hey guys, so I know earlier today I told y'all I want to introduce y'all to my brother. To me, he's my executive producer because he handles everything as far as the editing. He also helped me out with a little bit of the content and keep me, you know, on what's new, what's trending. He has a channel of his own, so I've been trying to take tips from him, and he just did everything I need and more to make sure I get this channel popping for y'all. So without further ado, I want to introduce y'all to the guy who stole my face. Imagine you just slid in like a slithering succotash.
Hey guys. Oh, what?
A slithering succotash.
Okay. Hey guys, Jay Tyrade here. This is my sister. She sucks at editing, so I do all of it. I got my own YouTube channel. We talk about two different things though. She's more into black-owned businesses, and I'm more into just ranting about everything. Pretty much. And I do reactions, all type of reaction videos. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, my baby little shy. But y'all may know him as Jai Tarade, but he is hunka to me, and he will always be hunka. So thanks for tuning in. Y'all better make sure y'all share, subscribe, watch this video all the way through. Okay? Because we ain't playing with y'all. We put in too much work. Y'all hear me? Too much work for y'all not to watch these videos. So, tune in. Make sure you send it to somebody who may like it. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody like you. So stay true to you. Live your dream. Do what's best for you.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Okay. What else I want to say? Oh yeah, I do YouTube.
Don't we look alike? Y'all think we look alike?
Yeah. I think we look alike somewhat. Alright.
My.
Got to. What? Mom.
Run that back.
Okay. Mama, we're recording.
Ma.
Wait, 10 minutes, mother. We are trying to record. Alright.
Dang, so everyone to be the guy who stole my face.
Hey guys, Jay Tyrade here. Skill, but damn, I'm camera shy. I haven't been on camera in a minute.